We're going to work on now conditioning and preparing your horse to walk through a tractor tire or step into a tire. I think the tire is very good because it seems like a horse is very suspicious of putting his foot in a tire. It's almost like it simulates a hole, and but it's good for him, and it's a good safe thing to condition your horse on. He's not going to get cut, he's not going to get hurt, and it really does. It speaks a lot about a horse that'll step through that tire. So what I've got here is, first of all, before I'm going to ask him to step through that tractor tire over there, okay, Brandon, I want you to get your camera and scan through here. I've got this, I guess it's 4-inch just corrugated drain tile that I had left over from a job somewhere, and I've got 3 pieces of drain tile laid out here, all different sizes, okay, different shapes. And then I've got my tractor tire over here, okay. If you see, I've put barrels beside the tractor tire to where I don't have to circle that tire, and he's not going to cheat me trying to get around the tire, okay? And I'll show you here in a minute why I do that. But when I come out here, I'm not going to ask him to step through that tire first, okay? I've got a piece of this pipe laid out in a C, okay? And I've got one end of it open for a reason, because it seems as though he's going to have more courage walking into that open and then coming over like this, okay? Where, as you'll notice, when we do this, we're just layer by layer, gradually building him up, okay? And then I'm going to take him and I'm going to go the other direction. Come on, Petey, turn around. I'll bring him through this way, okay? So he's stepping over the closed end, okay? This might seem silly to a lot of folks, but it means a lot to him. You know, it means a lot to the horse to feel safe. He wants to be safe, all right? So I'm not going to go to the little pipe. I'm going to go to the big one first, okay? So now, rather than ask him to go through a 4-foot diameter, I'm going to go through a 8-foot diameter, let's say, okay? See? And I'm going to let him hit it. That's all right. That's all right. That's good too. See there? And he's going to walk through the big one. All right. Now the ultimate test always is, see the loop in my rope? Now I'm going to make him stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Back up. Ooh. And I'm going to let him stand in it. I'm going to let him feel good about that around him. That's very confining. Try that with a green horse one time. He won't want to stand there. He won't like it, okay? So now I'm going to take him and cast him out, okay? We're going to go through the little one now, okay? That's about the size of a tractor tire. And I'm going to turn him. Come on. Okay. Maybe I'll walk him through them both, okay? Okay. This isn't as tall as a tractor tire. It's not as intrusive, okay? So now we're going to come down here and we're going to walk through the tractor tire. Well, I've got these barrels set up where I've got about 6 inches or so of sand in the bottom of them where they're kind of stable, all right? So when I first work a horse through there, I'm going to take my rope like this. I'm going to let him seek where he's going to put his feet. See how he's thinking about what he's doing? Okay. It's all right. He's got his leg caught. But he's got to learn to deal with that. Okay, that's all right. See? Nobody got excited. Come over that tire. We're going to turn him. Come on, Petey. Do the tire. See, I got loop in my rope. Come through. I will come down here. Now, notice how I've got these tires laid out, where I got it where you can walk between them. So I'm not going to ask him to step in them at first. I'm going to walk between them first, okay? I'm going to come like this. Oh, Petey. See, Petey, he wants to step in them. He knows the program. All right, come on. Normally I can take about a half a day with a horse and get him doing all this very nicely. It's a little bit of a struggle at first for him. See how I'm walking in between them? Okay. Good. And I'm going to turn him. Turn around, Peter. Turn. Okay. So then, like I said in earlier videos, I'm going to set him up to do it right. Now, if you'll notice how I've got these tires set up, I'm going to walk him in through here, and then I'm going to bring him back through here, where he doesn't have a choice but to go through and do it right first time. I'm not going to give him many options. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to do it wrong. See here? Now watch. It's okay. In other words, I arranged these tires and I arranged myself, I positioned myself to where he's got to do it right. He just doesn't have many choices. And now when he's done it right, he'll see that that's okay. It's not an intimidating or intrusive thing. We'll walk through that. See there? I just love it when they think about where they're putting their feet. Come on, Petey. Okay. So once we've got that worked out, we're going to come down here to the next tire. It's got concrete in it. Okay. So I'm going to teach him to step up now. So imagine we're going to step up on a rock, or we're in a tough spot somewhere, and we're going to maneuver some rough terrain. Okay. And we're going to go to that. Come over top of it. Come on, Petey. And I've got these barrels here so he doesn't cheat me. See, if you start out without these barrels here, he's going to want to circle the tire and want to kind of see how long you want to take to do this sometimes. Okay. And what we're going to do is just get him to where he feels real good about these tires. And you know, I like to just let him rest and just let him stand there and feel good about it. You know, you can weave through all these things and get him used to putting his feet up on things, and that's step by step. You'll get him to where his courage is strong, and he's learned to manage his fear, and he's got confidence out here. And that's how you make a horse a treasure.